has sent somebody that they need a cut for them to supply affordable housing. Do you have any experience, David? Has it come to your company? Do you know any other company that has been succeeded to touch? And finally, to Lillian, has any of your members, because we want to work transparently, if any of your members has complained that they have to bribe somebody for them to supply to any contractor in our affordable housing program, please help me. You know, let them step forward so that we can deal with corruption if it is there.
Your Excellency, that has not happened. Actually, the only harassment we have, especially in the steel industry, is supply timeline. Because the contractors want to deliver on time. So they have to harass you to make sure you deliver steel or be it cement on time. So corruption doesn't exist in this space, and that is one thing we have to give it to you as the leader of government, and also to the State Department for ensuring that there are no leaks and there are no gaps for such practices to be brought on board. And also, Your Excellency, at the end of the day, with the capping that we are getting from the PS on how the margin's so small, how much can you give? You cannot give. It's impossible.
Okay. So the margin is also already too small to share with other people.
The margin is too small to even tolerate.
You don't have the luxury to share with other people.
It's too small to tolerate even the thought of having that discussion.
Lillian?
Thank you, Your Excellency. I think integrity is one of the key issues that we stand for as we, engage with the manufacturers. And definitely, if there was any issue around corruption, bribery, we would have already raised this issue with yourself. This is something that, in fact, what he's talking about, the harassment that we are seeing, is the PS calling us every day to tell us, what else can you supply as manufacturers? In fact, he threw it even to us and told us, start designing your own houses if you want us to make sure we mop up everything that is being produced in the country. So there's a move by the government to make sure that anything produced in industry is actually used in this affordable housing. But if it comes to any integrity issues, this is one of the projects we have not had until to date. Thank you.
Great. Let me ask one more thing, Lillian. The numbers. We have numbers that indicate that the construction industry is now significantly contributing to not just jobs, but to the whole industrialization process and to the growth of the economy. Is that reflected in your members' businesses, or these are just stories on paper?
Your Excellency, the good thing about the industry is that they become beneficiaries of any kind of economic movement in the country. And you can imagine now what is happening in the housing sector, that all the contractors now, and you've heard what he's talking about in China, before they go to China, because the costs are quite high, they actually ask the local industry first, can you supply this? And so this is actually trickling down. And every other time we are finding opportunities that are there to make sure that manufacturers are providing any kind of materials that need to be provided for this affordable housing. So we know that the indicators are going to show very soon, based on the numbers that we are all talking about here, on the completion of the work, completion of projects, we're actually going to see that money trickling in. So a lot of the industries are supplying either directly, but majority of the time they are supplying indirectly through this supply chain of contractors. So you can see how the economy is moving in terms of the impact of prompt payments that we are seeing. It's actually trickles down, and within a year or two, we'll actually be able to see the impact of the housing sector on the manufacturing sector. And we continue to expand, we continue to provide the lists that we need to show the government that this is what we have locally. Please provide an opportunity to source this. Yes.
Watch this space.
Watch this space.
2 years.
Yes.
Very good.
You will see the numbers.
My friend said, I was in Konza, and I saw the new technology you have brought using aluminium. The construction industry is undergoing a revolution of sorts. We've heard from the women contractors who are saying they want to do more with labor, which is positive. We've moved to the next level of Mwangi here. Mwangi, right? Yes, sir. Mwangi here, who says if he went that way, he wouldn't deliver on the project we have given him. He's doing more with the equipment, more equipment. And then we come to you. You're saying even equipment is not enough. We need to up the game and do new technologies.
Yes, sir.
Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
So the space around technology, what scope do you think we have? Are we just scratching the surface, or are we there?
We're just scratching the surface, Your Excellency. Construction